So John Calipari said, "No one's recruiting freshmen. My 18-year-old played against 26-year-olds. So tell me why a 26-year-old is still in college. They're getting paid. Yes, the dynamic have changed. I feel like now you're gonna all sports just got super duper competitive. If you are a young athlete and you are not dedicating yourself to your craft, you are putting yourself in a situation where you're going to get passed up because we got 25, 26, 23, 24, 20, all these older kids that went JUCO that are trying to go D1 to get that money. And, coaches are now kind of pivoting to the older guys because they've been through it and they know what to expect. Some of these young guys, it's kind of hard because, the AAU situation has made things complicated where you don't know how good a player really is because they could be holdbacks, right? They could not be playing against some of the top tier talent. They could be on stacked teams and then really making themselves look better than what they really are because you're on a stacked team. So what happens when that levels out? What happens when you're not on an AAU team that is super loaded? What happens when you get to school at that D1? Are you able to play right away? I think if I was a coach, I would go to the transfer portal before anything. Then I'll go to the JUCO guys first because you want guys that are experienced, that know how to play at a high level. It's seeming like the high school basketball world today isn't really high level basketball. It's kind of confusing and you don't know what player is really good. Obviously, you got your top 100, but after that, things get a little shaky. And even with your top 100, some of the players weren't really panning out. So if you're not top 100 high school, I'm going to the portal and then to junior colleges first because that is what I'm going to get that experience, that worth ethic, and just when players are older, it feels like they understand the game more and understand it's not going to be about their self. Also, I think you're going to see kids 26, 27, and if they can shoot 28. And don't let the junior college rule go where junior college doesn't count. And when players go to 4-year, they have their full 4 years of eligibility because I think you're going to see older people. Why? I mean, why not go hoop and then go make 100,000, 200,000, 300, like whatever the case may be. We ain't trying to count pockets. We just speaking the obvious. But I feel that the 26-year-old with the experience will always be a better move than having that 18-year-old on your team. And like I said, AAU is getting confusing. So I feel like a lot of college coaches are going to pivot and go with the older guys over the young guys. So tell me how y'all feel about that, man. I'm just dropping that knowledge you don't get in college.